Previously on the district.
Yeah, hit it, boy.
You're lit. Now, what's going on? Look at you, man. Your heart's pounding, your eyes. Now, what the hell happened in there?
I had to sample the product.
Now, what you need, man?
Why don't you give me 2?
Hey, enjoy yourself, cuz.
I don't work for you, Whit. I work for them. You get your ass out of my office.
You know, the mayor's race, it's only a few months away. Well, you can bet we'll put every soft dollar and spare ounce of energy we have behind a candidate that will make it his priority to get rid of you.
Dimitri Putin, you're under arrest for the murder of Daniel McGregor.
You're Putin's daughter.
I got your daughter. She's gonna help me take you down. How's that feel? Your own flesh and blood turning against you?
I snap my fingers. Your wife, your children, both.
When I was a kid, it was easy to get in fights. I liked to fight. I was fighting all the time. Of course, back then, kids didn't carry guns, so they didn't get killed, you know? You don't believe me? No, I'm telling you, Cujo. Today, if you look at somebody's girlfriend the wrong way, or you're on the wrong side of the street, or you just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, you're gonna get killed. They'll shoot you. That's the world we're living in, Cujo. That's the wonderful world we are living in. Aaron?
They'll take good care of you, man. Besides, what do we got? We got a hit and run. She hit and the victim ran. She's probably done about 35, 40 when she hit her. Came from that direction down by the dock. How do you run away from something like that?
I hit a deer once on my way back from Philly.
Who do you know in Philly?
Xena convention. It's a long story, all right?
Yeah.
They landed in the ditch, knocked its rack off right down to the fuzzy little nub.
Dead, huh?
I thought so, until it got up and ran like hell.
All units, we have a report of shots fired at the marina, slip 38.
38? That's right here, right?
Yeah.
Where's the chief's boat? Is it 37?
It's 38. not down below.
I like this, Sarge. 6042, we're at the Chief's boat. What's the location of PR again?
Stand by.
Hey, Cujo.
6042, slip 38.
Copy that.
Brandon. Call it in.
Yeah, I'll call it in. 6042. We're still on the Chief's boat. Send some units down here, code 2.
Ricky, hurry up. You're going to be late for school.
I'm coming.
All right. You smell good. What is that?
I don't know. I found it in the medicine chest. It's either Ricky's or the last guy's.
Yeah. Remind me to clean that out before we get married.
Yeah.
Ricky, come on.
Hey, man.
Hey, guys.
So, did you finish your math?
Yeah,
Good. How many you want?
I'll take 2.
I'm going to give you 3.
More for me. What? What's the matter?
We want to talk to you about something. It's good news.
It's good. Clive and I are... Clive asked me to marry him. It's great news, isn't it? Hold that thought. Don't say anything till I get back, all right? Hello.
Ella?
Nancy, can I call you right back? I'm right in the middle of something.
The chief's missing.
Nancy, let me call you back, huh?
He's missing.
What do you mean he's missing?
Last night, on his boat, something happened. We don't know where he is.
All right, I'll be right there. Something's happened to the chief.
Are you kidding me? The man was a clown. I'm not gonna shed a tear if he's dead.
Tell me about
What did you just say? Nothing. Then what's it to you? Break him up! Break him up! Knock it off! Knock it off! Come here! Come on! Come on! Anytime. Anytime. You! Shut up! Walk away! Walk! My office, 3 o'clock.
Son of a bitch. We found a shell casing up front, and, Mary, do me a favor, take that to the level. Here, thanks. Traces of blood here on the rail. Unfortunately, not much else.
All right, let's find out if this is Chief Mannion's blood or somebody else's. Get some boats out here to drag the river bottom. Check the riverbanks downstream, hospitals and the morgues. He's got to be somewhere.
Looks like we got a gun.
All right, keep searching. Get that down to the lab, see if it matches up with the casings. It's not going to be the only gun you pull out of this river today. Where'd you find the shell casings?
Oh, down here.
Chief Nolan, sir. We got company. The Attorney General of the United States.
Come on, Brandon, take a deep breath. Mr. Attorney General, I'm Deputy Chief Nolan.
Troy Hatcher. What do we have here, Deputy Chief?
Well, we don't know yet, sir. Chief Mannion's missing. There's evidence of foul play. Our investigation is still developing.
What about this woman who was involved in the hit and run last night? Any connection?
We haven't ruled anything out.
Must be a reason the victim ran, don't you think?
Yes, sir.
Find out what it is.
Yes, sir. Mr. Hatcher, if I may ask what your interest is in all of this, with all due respect?
The chief of police of our nation's capital may have been assassinated, Deputy Chief. Was it an act of terrorism? A crackpot with a gun, a ricochet? We don't know. It's a puzzle. It puzzles me. And with all due respect, I don't like puzzles. You know where to reach me.
He doesn't have enough to do.
Copy him on everything we get until I tell you otherwise.
Yes, sir.
Joe.
Hello, we recovered shell casings and a gun from the water near his tug. We just don't know until we do. Let's think positive.
Joe, he would have called.
Ella.
He would have called Sherry at least.
Sherry's not coming down here, is she?
I told her to call if she heard from him. Same with the kids.
Thank you. Thank you.
Deputy Chief Nolan? Hi, Kendall Truman. I'm the new press secretary. Chief Mannion hired me to replace Nick Pierce.
Ella Farmer, Director of Police Administration.
Hi. I was told to see you this morning. Apparently, Chief Mannion's not in yet. It's a bad time?
Deputy Chief, line 2.
Joe Nolan. Does he understand we're talking about a possible terrorist act? I'm talking about the shooting of a police chief.
Just came in, sir.
You better make him understand. If ever there's a time for interagency cooperation, it's right now, and I need his people, I need his resources, and I'm running out of time. You get back to me then.
Rondell, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Canyon?
Tempo? Debrino?
What?
They found a body.
You find a body?
Over here, over there.
Good.
Joe. Easy. Is it him?
I don't know. Can't tell.
Check for a pulse.
Oh, man, what the?
Good. Who are you? How you speak? How are you doing?
Still hope. Keep looking.
I heard your body turned out to be a sleeper.
Wasn't the chief's, that's all that matters.
Ella, lab results came back in. Blood on the deck belonged to Chief Mannion.
Good morning. I'm Kendall Truman, Chief Mannion's new press secretary, effective today. Any and all calls that would have gone to Mr. Pierce should come to me now at the same number.
Any news on the chief?
Please,
Truman, what about
hold your
the chief?
questions. At approximately 12:45 this morning, officers responded to a shots fired call at the marina near the slip where Chief Mannion docks his boat. The officers investigated and found evidence indicating the chief has been the apparent victim of foul play.
Any witnesses? Is he dead?
Please, hold your questions. We are not prepared to talk about the details of the case, except to say at this point, Chief Mannion is missing, We've established an information hotline.
What's the extent of the chief's injuries?
Excuse me, please. And Deputy Chief Nolan has assumed command of the MPD as acting chief. I want to assure you that the business of policing the city will continue unimpeded.
Is this strictly an MPD investigation, or have the feds taken it over?
We have established a synchronized operational command center here in our ComStat. We will be working with other law enforcement agencies where appropriate.
There are rumors that this might have been a terrorist act. Can you comment on that?
How else are you going to categorize it, buddy?
Excuse me. For the record, the Deputy Chief's comments aside, we have no information at this time linking this to any foreign terrorist group. Thank you. That's all.
We have an update. We need more information than that.
Don't make me dislike you, Ms. Truman, on your first day. That is the last time you will correct me in public.
Fine. Next time I'll brief you before we go out. Save us all some grief.
Grief is part of the job, Ms. Truman. Your job, not mine. That brief enough for you?
You've got some big shoes to fill. Just like him. It's what you've always wanted, isn't it? To be chief?
First time I saw the hat and the shoes, looked like an overgrown English dandy to me. I didn't say more than 3 words the first 6 months he was here. Kept a burr in my butt for the next year. He overlooked that. He worked with me. He's a good man, Ella. He's a good cop.
Looking for this?
Oh, yes, thank you. Kendall Truman. Hello? Hello? It's been that kind of day.
I see. I'm Temple Page.
Kendall Truman. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Detective Page.
Yes, yes. Yeah. So you're the new Nick, huh?
Yeah. How'd you like the old one?
He's okay, but you smell better.
Thanks. Detective. I'm sorry about the chief.
Yeah.
See you later.
Someone tried to file the serial number off your gun. I was able to restore it, but that wasn't the interesting part.
What's the interesting part?
According to factory records, the gun was sold by Glock to the GRU.
Russian military intelligence.
Yep. It's not the first time a weapon like that's been used to kill somebody.
Who said anybody was dead?
Well, I just meant that he was...
Nobody's dead, especially the chief, until we find a body. You got that?
Hey, why don't you just back off?
I'm just saying, it's a little annoying.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Could you continue, please?
Yeah. We, test-fired the gun to get a shell casing and ran a cross-check through brass catcher. See the impression on the firing pin right off the center? Matches this casing, which was already on file.
Where's it from?
gas station robbery in Georgetown 5 years ago.
Oh, well, thank you.
We already looked, Miss Farmer. It's not down here.
It's down here. It just might not be where it's supposed to be, where I put it.
You created this filing system?
I spent a lot of time in the basement, Detective. Yeah, before I got my own window. Got statistics, cold cases, cobwebs. It's a curse. It's my curse.
There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome. So could you help me out with the... All right.
There's decaf and cappuccino.
Oh, thanks. I had to get out of there. I've been in the basement for the last hour. Which is where I would still be if it weren't for him.
I was just thinking, I used to see him every day, talk to him, you know, when I was outside of his office. We were a part of each other's lives. Now I don't really even talk to him anymore.
Why not?
I don't know.
You know, Clive and I were at a dinner party last week. Somebody asked me what the chief's like. And I started to say fun. Then I realized, no, he's not really fun. He's idiosyncratic. And then I was going to say that he doesn't suffer fools gladly, but of course he does. He loves fools. He loves to play the fool. It's his specialty. I swear, Nancy.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking of quitting. If he doesn't come back.
Why?
I don't know.
Anything? It's a lot of ugly faces. The chief is dead, man. What I don't understand is why nobody else in here wants to admit that but me.
And how do you know he's dead?
I know.
How? But did God tell you? Or you got a special cell phone direct line to God?
Shut up.
You know, anything happens to me, at least get me in the ground before you give up on me, okay?
Please shut
I'm
up.
just saying it's a little heartless, that's all.
Hey.
What?
We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Yuri Bradlov? Russian military intelligence, Russian mob. Dmitry Putin's son-in-law.
This guy killed Danny McGregor.
Yeah, well, unless he got himself recently resurrected, he didn't shoot the chief last night.
Doesn't mean his gun didn't. Brataloff. She's the shooter.
No, why? What's the motive?
The chief put her father in jail.
She hated her father.
Or maybe that's what she wanted us to think. Maybe that whole thing last year was a setup. Putin's crafty. He's capable of something like that.
Aaron's mother became a junkie after Mannion put Putin away the first time. The mother died. The girl blames the chief. Now, she's had plenty of time to exact her revenge.
Chief, we have evidence of a woman hit by a car at the exact same time as the shooting, just blocks from the chief's boat. Now, I say we pick her up, match the DNA evidence from the car. I bet they match.
All right, any chance Yuri had the gun on him when he was murdered at Mannion's boat last year? Could have been in the water the whole time.
Not according to the lab.
Any prints?
No.
All right, I'm gonna roll with your theory. You know where you can find her?
We know where she works.
Well, good. Let's start there and see where it takes us.
Thank you.
Open up.
I get a key.
Where you go?
I got
showed you my badge, sweetie. Let's move.
Hey, G. Borrow your cell phone for a minute. They kept saying you was dead, but I knew you was. Thanks. Just MIA. Come on.
You've reached the Colonel. I'm not home right now. Leave me a message.
Put your hands up where I can see him.
I didn't think you were home, Colonel.
Jack. I heard you were dead.
I was. Now I'm back.
This is Dr. Chagani. How do you do?
No.
Pulled him out of a hellhole in Kandahar before anybody ever heard of it. Gunshot wound to him's like a croissant, just an everyday occurrence. Be damned if they'll give him a license to practice over here, though.
So you're gonna let him practice on me?
Take a breath.
Okay, just give me a minute.
Okay. Last time you showed up at my doorstep, it cost me my job.
Again, please.
Yeah, you still haven't thanked me for that, have you?
One more time.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Okay, look, I just need to check this out. It may hurt a little.
It hurts already.
Just give me your arm, please.
Okay.
All right, okay, sorry. Look, your breath sounds are fine. I think the bullet hit your rib. It's in your lungs.
It's all good, right?
Okay, yeah, it's not bad. You're a lucky man.
So the check will be in the mail?
Well,
yeah.
Look, I have to dress this wound. I'll be right back, okay?
Thanks, Doc.
Okay.
Thanks. You trust him?
Well, that's why you came to me, isn't it?
Somebody tried to kill me.
I thought you said you saw the shooter.
No, I need to know who wants me dead.
I need to know everything the police know about what happened to the chief last night.
Oh, I see. In other words, in case somebody suggests that you might be responsible, you're looking to cover your ass.
I'm looking to solve a murder.
We don't know he's dead, all right?
If he were alive, don't you think he would have marshaled his forces behind that bulldog personality and gone after them with everything he's got?
Sir, we don't have a body. We don't have a witness, we don't have a suspect, and we don't have a motive. All we've got is speculation, and too much of that. I, for one, am hoping for the best. And if, as you're telling me, Undersecretary, we have the resources of your department at our disposal, I say thank you. I'll pass that along to Chief Nolan. I'm sure he will tell you how you can help. Now, if you'll excuse me.
How old are you?
53.
53. Why aren't you further along in the department? Why aren't you chief? You wanted the job, didn't you? Before they brought Mannion in, you were next in line, so why didn't you get the job?
Have to ask Ethan Baker.
Ethan Baker's a lame duck. We're going to have a new mayor soon. He's going to be looking to bring in a chief or keep one on. My endorsement could be very beneficial to the man who wants the job. Are you the man for the job, Deputy Chief? Are you the next chief of police?
The city already has a chief of police. His name is Jack Mannion.
Well, I appreciate your decorum. But what I'm asking you is if Mannion's dead, are you the man for the job or not?
No, I need it tonight. Yeah, forensics, photos from the accident scene. Yeah, anything you got. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, thanks. Bye. So what happened, huh? You got a new boyfriend, or you have a run-in with the front end of a car?
Okay, let's see what we got here. Now, we got an accident report from last night. Hit and run down by the marina. We got witness statements, description of the victim. We got information on a gun we found in the river, which is very close to where this accident happened.
A gun that belonged to your husband. You know anything about that? Where were you last night?
I went to a movie. When it was over, I went home and went to bed.
You killed Jack Mannion, didn't you? You shot him with your husband's gun, and then you ran, and then I don't know, maybe you panicked, right? I mean, you just shot the chief of police. I mean, I'd be panicked too, wouldn't you? And then everything went south because his car came out of nowhere and it hit you, didn't it?
No.
I mean, isn't that where you got all these bruises on your face from?
I want my lawyer.
I mean, why don't you just admit it? You really think you get away with that?
I want my lawyer.
Say it!
Temple.
Say it! Say you murdered the chief of police! Say it! Say it, damn it! Say it!
Come here. Come here. What's the matter with you?
Man, she's sitting here, she's trying to play us, man. I'm not having that.
You can't be play like that. Come on.
Ah! Oh, God.
No, we haven't seen that in a while. She's good.
She ain't even close to being good enough.
Trauma 1, how's the pressure?
1960 over 40, pulse 152, rigid abdomen guarding left upper quadrant, very tentacle palpated. She was on the floor when we found her conscious and alert. Cops thought she was faking.
On my count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, get this gurney out of here. Give me 2 large bore IVs, lactated ringers in both. Run them wide open until I get a better pressure. So I can cross her for 4 units of blood. I need a trauma panel and x-ray stat. I got it. Give me a CT scan on her chest and abdomen.
We need a CT scan on her chest and abdomen stat.
The 2 of you ever been in medical school?
No.
Yet, you diagnosed her as a faker.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, you better pray she was faking detectives, otherwise...
Now, is she like that because she's a doctor? Or is she a doctor because she's like that?
He was here 2 years, not 3.
Okay.
It's felony crimes that are down by 39%. Murder is down by 60%. Get it straight.
Thank you.
Ms. Truman, Chief Mannion radically changed the way that we police this city. He is considered by some to be the great white hope, and by others a champion of the underdog. You either loved him or you hated him, you worked for him or you quit. If we are in fact preparing his obituary, we owe it to the man to get it straight, right?
Yes.
Last chance. Get it straight.
Thank you.
Joe Nolan.
For within that hollow crown that rounds the mortal temples of a king
keeps death his court.
And there the antic sits. Meet me at the Lincoln Memorial's 20 minutes. Don't wear your uniform. Please.
Son of a bitch. This better be good. This better be real good.
Oh, come on now, I'm alive. I thought you'd be happy to see me.
I'm very happy. Are you all right? What the hell are you doing?
Well, I see I got a plan.
Yeah, I got a problem. The whole world thinks that you're dead.
Yeah, well, let's just keep it that way. You know, just keep doing things the way we were doing them. Nothing changes.
Well, you do what?
I need to find out who arranged for Aaron Bradlock to take the fall for my death.
You figure by playing possum you can do that?
Yeah, I kind of thought so, you know.
Then what?
I don't know. See, I haven't figured that far ahead. Hello, right?
No, she thinks you're dead.
Well, give her a hug, for Pete's sake. You can give her a hug. Huh?
Yeah, I'll give her a hug. It's good to see you.
You're gonna have to
Pace yourself, you won't last.
I haven't had 2 minutes since I got here. On the phone, talking to the press, talking to the mayor's office, clearing a dedicated fax to the Attorney General's inner sanctum at the request of the deputy chief, not my biggest fan. Not to mention the fact that I'm working for a man that I don't even know, who might be dead and probably is. I'm sorry, Miss Farmer.
Ella.
It's just that if one more person tells me that the chief would do it this way, or the chief would never say that, I don't know what he would do or say, or what he would want me to do or say, because I have spent a grand total of 1 hour with the man, and half that time was spent talking about opera, chess, and white asparagus.
Asparagus?
Yeah.
Why don't you go home? Come back tomorrow, start again.
Miss Farmer? I didn't know him very well, but I liked him.
It's Ella. See you tomorrow.
Ella? Come here. Let me hug you. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay.
Miss Farmer, are you all right?
Okay, well, I'll get on it.
I'm gonna take the next one.
Hello, Aaron.
You're dead.
Why did you shoot me?
He told me to.
Who told you to?
Tomorrow, on the mall by the big globe. I meet him. I get my money.
This Mr. X. He sees you. You'll never touch him.
He's not gonna see me.
Hey, Joe.
This is strange, even for you.
Erin Bradloff is supposed to meet the guy that ordered the hit on me here.
Where'd you learn this at Clown College?
I talked to her last night.
Well, she was operated on for ruptured spleen last night.
Well, isn't that tragic? I'm nursing a bullet wound myself, Joe, so forgive me if I'm not exactly sympathetic. Oh. Ooh, got a customer.
Attorney General? You think the Attorney General's trying to kill you? Come on.
Take a hike.
Something to eat? Hey, how you doing, Mr. Clown? You make dogs? Well, what are you good at making? Swords. You want a sword?
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks. Awesome. You're never gonna get away with this.
Sure as hell can't make a living doing it. What? Look who's here.
I'll be damned. No, it's the Undersecretary of State that's trying to kill you?
He doesn't have the guts.
Where you going?
Going after him.
Like he's not gonna notice a clown on his ass.
Follow that cab.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm the chief of police, damn it! Follow the cab!
On CBS Reality Next, the team at Bondi Rescue have their work cut out when Paris Hilton arrives for New Year's Eve. Here on CBS Action, Kane offers a healing hand after tragedy strikes in a household. In Kung Fu, the legend continues.